Welcome to my lesson. In this lesson you will learn how to take advantage of quadrilaterals. Now you maybe think, what do you mean, take advantage of quadrilaterals? Well, we're going to be using 4 corners to make shapes with, so that we can escort the mini to a desired location. Now, take a look at this room. How do you expect to beat this room? I don't know, we're given 11. If Mario goes up, he dies. Mario can't go right. If we do this, he just goes back and there's nothing they can do, right? Wrong. Now, for a newcomer, this option might be viable. However, it is not. Oh, so what do we do? Well, we're going to have to perform what's called a wall clip. If you haven't seen my other videos on how to perform a wall clip, I recommend go doing so. Or I can just teach you it now. To perform a wall clip, it's quite different than a right angle wall clip, which is on solid ground, going from one way. But see, Mario's on an incline, so it's going to be a little bit different timing, different positioning. I'll show you how to do it. So what you want to do is create a platform. Yeah, I'm going off the assumption you have enough girder blocks for this. If you don't have enough girder blocks, I'll be posting a new guide about how to do it without enough girder blocks. So don't worry, this is just, if you have it, this is way simpler to do than if you don't have it. So what you want to do is, when your mini is positioned on the corner of the rivet that they're walking up on, you want to place a wall, and then I'll make them do that. So again, place a platform. When your mini is on the corner of the rivet, place a wall. One last time. Mario's going up. He's positioned diagonally. Place the wall. I'm just going to show you one run through in real time without pausing by holding down a rivet. Looks like this. I hope you learned how to do this, as this is the bare basics of how to perform this trick, going off the assumption you have enough girder blocks. This is my second example. This is still a quadrilateral. If you bop, 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 and bop, right? Still has 4 corners. Very messy one, but we can still take advantage of this. Now you may be thinking, this is a slope. How the hell do we do this? It is not a slope. It is, however, a diagonal wall. If this rivet was lower, it'd be a slope. Fucking whatever the hell I said. A slope, yeah. But it is not. It is a wall. So, considering that this hitbox, this looks different, it is different. It isn't like a vertical wall like this. It has different properties. As you can see, the angle is different. It's not vertical, therefore making the hitbox different. So, and you can also see this is 4, unlike the other one that we did was 5. This won't change much, other than the fact that the mini will walk up faster, as this is not as steep as this. So I'll show you how it's done. First, we'll do the same setup as before. And then, when Mario hits the corner, do this, right? No. If you're too early, that will happen. That is considered being too early. If Mario hits the corner, you're too early. You're going to have to be a little more late. So again, don't be too early. If so, Mario goes back. You don't want him going back. Time a little bit more late, and that should happen. Next example. Another quadrilateral. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a shape indeed. A very wicked one, but it will do. Now, this is not a wall. It is in fact a slope. So, we're going to have to do things a little differently. Assuming that you have enough girder blocks, it should look something a little like this. Yes, that does work. However, you can just simply do this. End of story. It is not that difficult. Now, in the rare instance, not rare, it's pretty common, that you don't have enough girder blocks for all three, you can do this. When Mario starts climbing up the slope, get rid of them both, and then build a platform. You have a lot of room to do that, so yeah. Before we go on to the next example, let's review. I also want to review because I was low on time and it would ambush the lesson. So, here. Got our parallelogram. When Mario hits the corner, build a wall. This example. It is not a slope, so be late. Not too late, but late. Next example. We have our slope here. Just go for it. Remember, if you don't have enough, do this. Now, we get to this one, which looks very, very terrifying. And believe me, it is. To start off, we do have a parallelogram during the beginning. We have this to this to that to that, and that to that. So we do have a quadrilateral to work off of. It is just like our parallelogram down here. However, it is just more skewed. We'll be following the same principle. Considering you have enough girder blocks for this big project, you want to place it when Mario is diagonal. We already went over this, and he should go. But hold on. What is happening here? We have another quadrilateral. We have that to that to that. Okay, so we have this to this, that to that, that to that, and that to that. So how do we do this? You can do this in a variety of ways. However, seeing that this is a beginner class, I'm going to do it the easier way. I want, when Mario comes up here, I want to place one here. Now, you might notice that this and this is a slope. Mario will slide down these if he comes into contact with them. So, I'm ultimately thinking that we can use this to our advantage and make Mario change direction by eliminating this platform that he's standing on to then slide off of this and go up of this platform. I could do this again for an example. I'm just going to do it again for reference. It is very good to know this, as you never know when you're going to need it. This trick. Very useful to have. I hope you enjoyed my lesson on quadrilaterals and how to implement them to your own benefit. I hope you learned something about Mario vs. Donkey Kong Miniland Mayhem. And thank you for watching.